This is Psycho Red, and you're watching the Shattered Skirmish, hosted by PSYCHOBLUE at Crosswires. Let's go Psycho.
Howdy do, everybody. It's PSYCHOBLUE. It is now time for Top 8. Thank you guys for your patience. Without further ado, let us get started in winner's bracket. It's going to be first up Chimera, in fact Crescent Chimera. I gotta remember that he's a superstar right now. He has been just killing people in these Battle for the Grid League events. His opponent's going to be IPressTheButtons, a common rival for him in a lot of these as well. Without further ado, let us begin. Okay, we're good. Well, they're trying to get started without me. They went to the wrong spot. Hold on, guys, I got you. I guess Kuros want to hang out for a bit. Alright, we good? Let's get started. Okie dokie. Crescent Chimera on the left playing Tommy, Sentry, and Jen. And IPressTheButtons on the right playing Udana, Lauren Shiba, and Gia. So we have the Saban era versus the Disney Neo Saban era. It's very much a battle of the past and the present. Let's see who comes out, the new school or the old school. IPressTheButtons has taken the first strike for the new school. Tommy is swapped out. Time to bring in Jen, who is always... Oh, you got happy birthday? This is going to stink. Poor Sentry. Poor Sentry. One of our cover athletes. And given it's Sentry kind of getting wrecked, this seems to be life imitating art. Sentry already in a bad spot and things just got started. And I remember when Chimera would be on these skirmishes and he would just be on an island. But looks like everyone's finally closed the gap on him. This is a commanding first game for IPressTheButtons so far. Okay, Sentry gonna try and play keep away against Gia. Gotta watch out for those big gun sword Dhalsim limbs though. Sentry trying to escort Gia to the corner. Stay right here where you can be interrogated. I'm the one asked the questions here, says Sentry. These loops are so cool. But look about the drop, it looks like the swap strike caught her at the end. Uh-oh. Bust out! Oh, it worked! That's gonna sting, that's dead. My goodness. So, IPressTheButtons has a 2-1 character lead. Dragonzord bringing the foot down on its former master, Tommy. The White Ranger seems a bit possessed. You see the kind of darkness alternate palette. Tommy goes for an overhead, but doesn't get any follow-ups. This looks to be the end. Udana escorting this bad man to the corner where he can sit about what he's done wrong. IPressTheButtons up 1-0. Okay, so it looks like Chimera has switched things up. Now we have Eric trying to even up the score. No, he's not a Zeo character, but Eric does have a way of equalizing things. The explosiveness on this guy is pretty much unmatched. So you have 2 Time Force characters and 1 comics exclusive character. So slightly old school, I guess, remixed Ultimate, better way to put it. Like, it's hard. Like, the Sentries are like Marvel Power Rangers, sort of, but they're not from the 90s.
Eat fire.
Boom! Oh, Chimera just firing back. Look at this. The last round was all IPressTheButtons, but now it's all Chimera. Looks like Chimera's found his rhythm. It's technology versus magic right now. We see Lauren Shiva, we see Udana, a lot of sorcery, and then you have the technological strength and projectiles of the Sentry and Time Force. Here comes the Quantum Ranger. As many of you already know, the Quantum Ranger's actor is the same as Virgil's motion capture and voice actor, so expect a lot of Devil May Cry references once he activates his super. Where he will state, doesn't get it though, fella. Oh, good reset. Juggle points ran out, but that was the chance for Chimera to put Udana right back on the ride. I need more quantum power. There, the reps is right there. And those moves don't use juggle points quite like the other moves, so this can go on for quite some time. So yeah, we talked about drop combos. In reality, those are called American resets. And from what I understand, resets are a pretty big part of the meta in the early parts of sets between these two guys. Once someone's down to like 1 or 2 characters, that's when you see the meter really get used. Uh-oh, there's a bonfire. I mean, it's getting colder outside. There's time for bonfire. This is it. Oh no, coming down. Look at that. The rain of the head. So, Lauren's trying to do this all in her lonesome. Good. Make sure you don't miss that whiff punish. I was having an argument with punishes across Tekken Discord today. I haven't really had my breakfast yet. But, yeah. Whip punishes are very important. Stuffing moves is great, but whip punishing is also something you gotta keep in mind as well. Chimera ties it at 1. Hey, the Battle for the Grid guys retweeted my event on their official Twitter. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate what you do for the fandom. Thank you. I get to talk about Power Rangers and fight at the exact same time here at the top 8. And right now, Eric is showing Gia, you might be a good imitation, but you can't beat the real thing. As the Super Mega Force gimmick is all about imitating Rangers from the past, but it seems like the keys are firmly in Eric's hands. Already, this seems to be Gia being sent to sidelines. Ooh, sucked right back in. Such a neat combo. That is dead. Or knocked out. This is out of a Power Ranger. We don't say death. We say destroyed. Like it's Guilty Gear. Ooh, good! Air-to-air! I like it! The Cross Tekken guy approves the use of air-to-air juggles. Look at that. And this actually might be a dead... Oh, you missed it. But no worries, you got reset. You pretended to miss it. How smart of you, Chimera. Look at this. Chimera is bringing on the full universal brain as if he studied right in Zordon's library. The biggest of brains.
I need more quantum power.
Uh-oh. So how is Lauren going to deal with this all by herself? Answer, she's not. We got Gen missiles coming from up high. We have got Quantum Ranger shenanigans on the ground. You are not safe no matter where you go. Sentry, being the nice little decoy that he is, took 1 hit, only for Lauren to get crossed up once more by the Quantum Ranger. This looks to be the demise of the Shiba clan. Chimera now up 2-1. Oh man, I'm getting hyped right now. I'm wiggling my seat. Love watching this. Alright, this time Udana was there to meet Eric in the air. Got that jump vest, but no worries. Just dash up and throw. A pistol whip the face later, and Gia is finding herself in the bad person corner. Go sit in timeout before you sit down. Alright, this time the American reset got vetoed by IPressTheButtons. Here comes Gia escorting Sentry to the corner. He's also been a very bad boy. I understand he's been taking some illicit loans aside of his duties. We don't deal with corruption here at Time Force Sentry. Look at that. Good little mix there by Jen and Chimera. Boom! Udana eating all the pink stuff. too much pink energy is quite dangerous. That applies for Time Force as well. We all know Jen's a bit of a firecracker, but alas, alright, this time Udana managed to heal a bit because, oh, my goodness! It is looking like the show right now, just absolute chaos going on. 2 or 3 fights going on at once. Look at that. All the stuff. And IPressTheButtons is pressing all the buttons, much to Chimera's dismay. Yeah, this gotta be dead. You can't let Jen survive after all this. Yes, okay. This is a dead Jen, and that cripples Chimera severely. Without Gen missiles, this is gonna be kind of rough. That being said, Eric is capable of solo comebacks, and that air-to-air is going to be the start of that. I will be shocked if Lauren survives this. Oh yeah, the decoy again! That's the second time, maybe the third time he's done that, and it's worked to perfect effect. Sentry just being a meat shield for the real heavy hitters. Stick with me, Sentry. You'll be a Silver Guardian in no time. As a reminder, Eric is not from the future like Jen. He is from the present being 2001, but he's part of a mercenary group called the Silver Guardians, who fight for the sake of money and profit. So this soldier of fortune about to collect a nice big paycheck because Udana is stuck again. Oh, this time the decoy ate it along the point character. What a happy birthday. This should be the end of, yes. All right, Sentry's down. And Eric, I missed it. Or maybe not. The Megazord kept up. This is the end. Udana turned this around. Magic beats technology, and Eric is left to mull over the follies of his sins of greed and avarice and jealousy that permeated through his system in the show. IPressTheButtons ties it too. Woo! Where else can you hear about the deep Power Ranger lore? Other than a Battle for the Grid scream, top 8 for Battle for the Grid League implications. That's what it's all about right now. Whoever wins this will go on to winners finals. And there is definitely a pit of despair waiting for the loser, because everyone here in this tournament who is left is a killer in their own right. Look at this. Alright, I think Chimera is realizing that he can't let these people breathe. Udana made a shocking comeback the last game. Udana more known for her lameness than her comebacks, but IPressTheButtons made it happen with the Megazord meter and the Dragonzord drill. This time, there will not be any of that. Already, Udana is down. That was a touch of death. Spending all the bar, making absolutely sure Udana won't be coming back. Last time Udana just got snapped out, and it kind of bit Chimera in the butt. But nah. IPressTheButtons is here. Woohoo! What an anti-air! Unfortunately, it seems like it was not enough to deter the momentum of Crescent Chimera. Ooh, alright, this has to be dead. I need more quantum power. And there go the juggle points. Just use it. Just do it. Make sure Gia is down for the count. Completely destroyed. Because again, we don't say death and power, we say destroyed Power Rangers. You didn't kill him, you destroyed him. Right now, the Shiva clan is getting decimated by the Quantum Ranger. Look at this. He's definitely collecting a nice big paycheck from Wes's dad after this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, not much to say there. Shiva clan once again demolished. The Quantum Ranger is showing why he belongs in the greatest Red Ranger discussions, as Chimera moves forward 3-2. Good stuff, Chimera. So, without further ado, let's see. We've got Tommy, Jason, and Drakon, and RJ, Quantum Ranger, and Goldar. So alright. So I know obviously Drakon and Tommy, Tommy is the present self, Drakon's the evil alternate future self, and Jason's the guy stuck in between, trying to figure out how they're going to stop Tommy's evil future self. And then you have Goldar, Quantum Ranger, and RJ. Maybe it's like the Korean team at King of Fighters, and RJ's trying to reform, one, a soldier of fortune, and two, a longtime veteran for the forces of evil. Good luck, RJ. Because right now, even though you are a Muay Thai fighter, Tommy is putting the boots to you all the same. Don't let your guard down. One of the first rules in kickboxing. Here come the missiles. Boom. Oh, okay. Oh, he got out. Only to get caught right back in. What an anti-air from Jason. Yeah, we still got fundamentals here in these wild 3-on-3 tag shenanigans. Blam! God, such a cool combo. Uh-oh, Goldar coming from up top, the big dive. Shoutouts to the man coming from up top, Rey Mysterio. But this is a big heavyweight doing it. Look at that. Looking like Keith Lee out here. Speaking of Keith Lee, you can check out Enway's newest mobile game, the WWE game. I heard it's really good. Keith Lee, I think, is in it. If he's not, I'm sure he will be soon. For now, though, it's time for some more quantum power. Look at that. Good evasion, but happy birthday, Goldar. Oh, Goldar gets a big bonus. Two of his most hated enemies are getting happy birthday. What a great birthday present for Goldar. And now he gets to meet Tommy's evil future self. I can hear Goldar going, "Yes, Ranger, you see you finally caved into our way of thinking. You're not such a goody two-shoes after all, are you?" I wonder what Dracon can do all by himself. I know he has like some weird jungle properties, but I think he's got buffed the last... Oh, what a bait. Big body hurt boxes, what can I say? My goodness. Look at that. How did Goldar go by? Well, I know why, because Goldar's a big body. That happened yesterday playing Cross Tekken. I was playing against the Bob, and that happened a lot. Those big bodies have some pretty weird hurt boxes, so a lot of times that happens. Meantime, it looks like Quantum Ranger managed to finish the job against Dracon, as Drewchuck is now up 1-0. Man, Dracon baiting someone with a block genocide cutter and making a good call, because I definitely saw Goldar swinging something. And only for Goldar and someone be behind him. That's heartbreaking. Hashtag buff Dracon. Look at this. Goldar just decimating his old nemesis. Meanwhile, here comes the Quantum Ranger. Here comes RJ. We got RJ combos. Here we go. Look at this. Purple Muay Thai goodness. I love purple. I love Muay Thai. So naturally, this is a good fit for me. This is pretty exciting for me to watch. Look at this. RJ trying to slide in. Catch him with the overhead, but no follow-up. Time for Jason to make his mark on this perpetually on something Muay Thai fire. Like, he definitely has a very unique demeanor in Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Huffing a little bit too much that Paishwa incense. Instead, he's just going to be huffing dirt because his face is right in the pavement. He is unconscious, ladies and gentlemen. Meantime, here comes Jason trying to fix Goldar. Unfortunately, Goldar just called him out. And now it's Goldar's turn to bring the pain to Jason. And it's a lot of pain, because Drewchuck has all this bar, and he has Megazord meter. This is probably a destroyed Jason. Boom. Jason has been destroyed. Time for Dracon to once again defend his divinity. Let the heavens tremble. And he caught it. Happy birthday. Converting off the EX Genocide Cutter. And this is... Oh, this is dead. Is this going to be it? Because he got them both. Look at this. Oh no, neither of them died. Okay. However, yeah, this is... Oh, that was smart. All right. EX busts out. It hits its mark. What can Eric do to convert off the situation? The answer is not much. MegaIssacX ties it at 1. Okay, let's see how Tommy and RJ interact here. Tommy throws a fireball. Ooh, that could have been... Alright, that was smart. Goldar Assist managed to cover for the whiff on RJ's part. Unfortunately, the same can be said of Jason and Tommy. These two have such good synergy, appropriate given their standing in the show. Bop, bop, bop. Escorting Jason to the corner. The corner of shame. Okay, Goldar definitely out through something here. Packing in, here comes some quantum power. What is Air gonna do to finish the job? M8 forward H. Good stuff. Ooh, good assist there. Genocide Cutter stops Eric in his tracks. That was enough to reset neutral. Uh-oh, the cable blast. Okay, so RJ was still going, but he blocks the EX attack. Still trying to build offense, but Tommy needs to block all that. Tommy summons his old partner, the Dragon Zord, to try and drill a hole in Goldar's chest. But Goldar says, nah, I will just EX through all of that. Dragon Zord or not, you are not getting away from me. That's dead, making absolutely sure Tommy's taking a dirt nap. Destroyed. Uh-oh, floaty jumps. Ah, blown up! What a big brain call-out from Drakon, dashing forward and then just teleporting over RJ's head. He was not expecting it. Goes for a mix, but he gets out. EX attack busts through. It is time for RJ to show Drakon the power of Muay Thai. Elbows and knees, the 8 limbs of destruction. Fry at the moon. The former werewolf looking to take a bite out of Drakon's evil, but Drakon says, nah, I'm the only one biting around here. Can't you see the big tiger and dragon mix on my uniform? That means I'm the one taking a bite out of you. Whoa, Goldar came in, but got blown up instantly with a really floaty jump in from Drakon. Megazord counter managed to deter some of that. Ah, what a call out. Genocide Cutter.
Any last words?
You see like those big stare downs. You can tell Drakon wants the air to hit really bad. He's not going to get it. Eric silences him. Drewchuck is now up 2-1. Yeah, these EX are just being busted out. Don't get too big brain, or EX attack will show that the other guy's brain is bigger. Zordon brains, ladies and gentlemen, studied under the tutelage of the Grand Eltarians. That's level of big brain these guys are showing right now here at Shatter Skirmish Top 8. Please don't add the Machine King. Now that would be a fun alt for, well, that because Tommy was Zeo, and he didn't really change his costume when Gasket brainwashed him. Or you're talking about King Mondo. Like King Mondo would be cool, but he didn't really fight too much. Serpina wrecked like 20 Rangers. So if we're gonna have Honda, we needed to be like a fat guy with crazy attack power, like Dong Zhuo from Dynasty Warriors. That's what you need for King Mondo. Alright, time to watch these big Andy kicks. I've been trying to learn some Tommy combos in the lab, because I want to do more White Ranger stuff. So I was watching MegaIssacX do his thing on streams. I am blessed that he's on mine today. Coming down with the missiles, delayed a bit, only caught one though, and not much to follow up afterwards. They really do. I've seen those Andy combos, especially in the early days, about for the grid. Do some crazy stuff. Speaking of crazy stuff, time for more Muay Thai action. Here comes RJ showing Jason what the knowledge of huffing Pajwa incense will do for you. Look at this. Look at the inspiration he got from all that incense.
This is the courage of a wolf.
Oh, Lunar Cyclone. The big wolf uppercut. Howling. Howling for victory. Late bust out there for EX, but Too bad for Goldar. Tommy was waiting for it. Just like in the show, Tommy seems to outsmart Goldar more often than Goldar outsmarts him. Goldar's down for the count. Time for Ard to have it all on his own. He's got to deal with the past and future Tommy. And sadly, it's not going to work out for him. We popped the Megazord Storm just as he landed, but that was all MegaIssacX need to tie this at 2. Good blocking there, but oh, happy birthday. You got the past and future self all in your hands like a Metallica concert. Blam! Making sure someone's getting hurt even if someone gets out. It's a birthday and a half for RJ. Yeah, that's dead. It has to be. Keep track of your juggle points. Oh, no, you ran out and you lost track. Big bust out EX, and here comes Jason. Showing RJ you have puffed that Paishwa incense a little bit too much. Show some restraint. Here is Paishwa Incense Anonymous, here to take your call. Tell me all your fears, says Jason. This is an intervention. You've been huffing way too much that Paishwa incense, so go lie there for a bit and sleep it off. Uh-oh, another. This time a proper happy birthday. This is disastrous for Drewchuck. Is that the end of Quantum Ranger? Okay, so Goldar fell out, which is good. I wasn't sure if Quantum Counts was some finicky health, but nah, he's hanging in there. That's, oh, big air-to-air. What a conversion. Not too much. Don't be, oh, big coming down with the jump H. Bam! Goldar's got finished all by himself. This is rough. You see Goldar, like, cautiously moving forward. He can do that at least if they try to do fireball spam, but yeah, he had to. He was super unsafe just busting that out. So he stopped it with the Megazord call of his giant clone. Sadly, it seems to be to no avail. Here comes Tommy, showing Goldar the exact same thing that happens when he messes with the Power Rangers. Complete, utter, and humiliating defeat. Bam, bam, bam! MegaIssacX moves forward 3-2. Alright, so my first time seeing Scorpina at this level, being she is pretty new, but she is one of our cover athletes, and I have been labbing her a lot the last week. I've been doing some of Dostro's combos. She has like a really cool, like, Morgan-style dash that she can just stop at a moment's notice and do some interesting combos coming down on your head. She also chase after in a pretty fun way. So let's, alright, she does that. She's gonna dash, alright, she's gonna dash forward like that using forward S. She can also use the Morgan dash to catch them in the air as they're flying upwards. Look at all the mixes going on. That tree trying desperately to stop this assault from Scorpina. To no avail, trying to throw those poison geysers out. Happy bump, maybe? Someone got busted out. Ooh, that's a big happy birthday. So I'm pretty sure that Trini is that corpse. There's like no help. Yeah, about to sure that's a little bit too far away, but RJ chased him down. Someone's dying. How about this? Yeah. Alright, that Trini's that corpse, as I expected. Destroyed. Boom. Alright, that's smart. Just keep it simple right now. Make it hurt as much as possible. Okay! Doing mid-super combos. Haven't seen that before, but hey, I welcome it. Look at this. Ninetails Demon King making a statement for his Shattered Skirmish debut. He is now up 1 nothing here in top 8 loser's side. I didn't even think it was that close to the end. My goodness. By the way, you guys can hear me okay, right? One, go. Okay. Scorpina does jump S, the circuit storm, trying to keep Goldar at bay. However, Goldar swoops up and gets crossed up. Okay. I guess what happened is someone tagged out the last minute to switch sides. Meantime, here comes Daishi. As a reminder, you notice Daishi's looking a little bit hairier than usual. This is because it's the actual spirit of Daishi rather than just Jared, the host of Daishi. So basically, the Daishi you normally know is like Eddie Brock, and this is just the Venom symbiote, or I should say the Daishi spirit separated all from his host. And right now, Scorpina just separated her goody two-shoes self from her mortal shell. We see eviler Scorpina stuck in the corner against that Trini. Uh-oh, here come the Timberlands! The big Bardock stomp. Man, that actually worked out really good for that Trini. Trini did a forward S, that big YOLO headbutt, and managed to catch RJ in a bad situation with the Megazord Storm. Too bad for her. Seems that RJ has turned it right back in his favor. Goldar is stuck by himself. He's going to bring the pain to Daishi, showing there's only one gold monster around here, and that's me. He caught RJ's toes, but didn't get the full follow-up off forward S. RJ is making him pay for it. He chased down, couldn't catch him in time, though. There's a grab, and he can definitely kill off this. I have seen Goldar do some great damage off those grab converts in any range. Ah, missed the follow-up, though. Commentator's curse. RJ coming in with the big kicks. Oh, you catch him? Shinryuken! Look at that Street Fighter 4 tactic right there. Lunar Cyclone catches Goldar at the very tip of his height. Ninetails is now up 2-0. That's right, Ninetails. We definitely appreciate it around here. Oh, you have like the normal Ninetails. Let me fix this real quick. There you go. Ninetails. How you doing, Stuco? Good to see ya. Uh-oh. Omega Black finally caught himself a fish. That Trini spraying some mimosas around because it is past 5 o'clock, which means it's happy hour. All the love for the mimosas. More mimosas! Blast the big Sunny D. Omega Black has woken up. Look at this WWE comeback. Just when things look dire, Omega Black is shaking the ropes. Omega Black is shuddering in rage, and he has just stood up, eyes wide open, just pointed right at Ninetails like, you. Sadly, Ninetails seems to be firing back in a big way with solo Daishi combos. Went for a Demon Flip setup, but Omega Black had it scouted. Luckily for our Ninetails, there's some whiffs on his end too. All the whiffs. Ooh, yeah, that should be dead. You can only whiff so many times before you finally catch your mark. Ninetails just got silenced right as he was about to make it 3-0. Instead, Omega Black is on the board. Only down 2-1 now. Man, the elbow pad is off and it's been tossed in the crowd. Yeah, Jen is here. I am the law. And you ain't gonna mess around no more. 2, 1, go. So, Scorpion. Oh, that's good. It got the corner, too. Oh, no! You missed the OTG off the big acid funnel. Alright, there we go. Scorpina got them both, and she got the poison. The only remedy is your demise. Look at the poison really lasted long compared to, like, Hawkeyes or Fonks. Anyway, Scorpina got the poison. Does she have the remedy? The remedy that is victory for... Oh, no. All the chaos in the corner getting swapped in and out. Ooh, someone got caught with only the assist, though. You need to catch the point character, too, to get all the good stuff. Missed the mimosas! You missed happy hour! Ah, stomping a mud hole in him. Nice. Jungle Fury duo is right now putting aside their differences to bring despair to Goldar. And he's just been taking all kinds of abuse the last few games, hasn't he? It's going to be hard for Ninetails to get out of this. This is definitely that corpse destroyed. Jen's got to do this all by herself. She's not going to. She does not have much help to play with, and so far Mega Black has been batting close to 1,000 on these particular situations when it comes to converting off something. That is the end. Omega Black ties it too. Just when things look most dire, Omega Black is just firing back. It's gonna be the people's elbow soon enough if Ninetails can't turn this around, because next game takes it no matter what. And I say People's Elbow, knowing that there's someone in the Discord nicknamed the People's Champ, who's also still alive in this... Uh-oh. Alright, I misread. That was actually Ninetails who won, from the looks of it. Sorry, guys. I got mixed up. Good stuff, Ninetails. Too many Scorpinas on the screen. I got confused. Okay, next up is going to be Technique and... because they switched sides, I got mixed up. Alright, next slide. So, Technique on the left, Akaragitsune on the right. Sorry guys, I got mixed up for a second.
I'm not just any ranger.
Alright, please don't hate me, N-Wave getting mixed up. Anyway, Ninetails moves forward 3-1. Omega Black, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Up, side switch again. Yeah, this definitely threw me off. Hold on a second. There we go. Yes, their names are right above there, but I'm usually looking at what I see on the screen more than like what's on the light bars, other than like low on health, whatever. Anyway. Akaragitsune had a decent start, but Technique firing right back. I love the assist combo. Gold Ranger, where are you going? The party's over here. Oh, whoa. Full screen, just dashing in with a big stinger. I missed it. Maybe not. Still caught in a vortex of quantum madness.
Formation sword. Come on, guys.
I'm bringing you to justice.
Oh yeah, the Shadow Strike is like Strider Assist, isn't it? I didn't even think about that before, but yeah, that's definitely what it is. The big teleport kick, they're talking about.
Defender. I saw that coming from the flash.
It's still really weird to me that he just says suddenly, I saw that coming. Because it's not really his parry or whatever. That's more of like a parry quote, I think. Yeah, the LMS combos. Love seeing it. Uh-oh, the Billy. Technique is going to try doing this all on his own with Megazord meter all burned out.
Ready, Rangers?
Big air-to-air, but no conversion just yet. Look how fast these guys are retreating. Yeah, that is the end. Oh no, maybe not. Spoke too soon. Now that's the end. Neutral S from Quantum Ranger and Akaragitsune is now up 1-0.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a lot.
Okay.
Shadow.
All right, making sure the people are still on the right side. I got confused earlier. All right. Okay. Oh, instant overhead. That is going to be a dead Zed, most likely. Oh, maybe not. You missed the timing on the LMS loop. Here comes the Gold Ranger. Get those electric guitars roaring. Such a godlike theme song. And now it is stuck in Jason's head along with all these bumps and bruises just blasting right through his Ranger cloth. And unfortunately for Jason, his goody two-shoes clone is here to continue bringing the pain and take a bite out of his life bar. He's got to sit there in the corner and think about what he's done with his life as an evil clone.
I need more quantum power.
Full screen conversion? Full screen conversion! Look at that. Button dash and then Stinger from all the way downtown, driving through the lane and just driving the stake right in Jason's heart. Look at that really late juggle right there in the air. That's dead. I didn't think Jason would have gotten hit by that. It looked like he was falling well under Quantum Ranger, but alas, were you pressing buttons? Yes, you were! Stomp a mud hole in that man. Florida Man is running wild. The Florida State Seminole Lord said, Florida Man does what only Florida can, and that is just completely fry the Quantum Ranger. And now it is up to Shadow Ranger to stop Florida Man's rampage. He does not, because here comes the Gold Ranger. The electric guitar is roaring once more. And look at all this bar that is being built. Couldn't get enough for the pure Midas blast, though. Were you pressing something? Yes, you were! Time to get a mud hole stomped in you, courtesy of the Florida Men. Bam! Florida Men tie it for technique at 1. Okay, let me see who's on whose side, so I don't get confused like last time. Looks like it's okay. It's still the same. That's good. I switched it before because I saw it change on the select screen earlier. And that's why I switched and I got confused. I thought Ninetails Mega Black and vice versa. Anyway. Whoa, look at that. I do like that stance cancel combo right there. Stance canceling and then dashing forward to continue to juggle. That was hype.
Quantum touch.
And he held it that time too. Just mixed him up full screen. And now he is full of holes. Florida Man is down. Florida Man has justice served to his Florida Man ways. Ooh, good block. He tried to EX and bust out the Megazord mix, but to no avail. Here comes the Billy.
I'll take it easy. Is this all
Alright. So I know Gold Ranger is kind of iffy on health too. Let's see how much damage Shadow Ranger can bring with all that meter. Oh, he mixed them too. He reversed. Okay. Look at that! He reset this man! Cut the cake! Is it a cake? Man, I'm so glad the era of is it a cake is done on social media. Like, that was a really annoying part of quarantine. Is it a cake? Is it a cake? Well, now we just cut Trey wide open. He is not a cake, he is a man, and right now he's got to put some salve on all those cuts that Shadow Ranger gave him. Speaking of cuts, look at all these sword users Akaragitsune has on his team. It's up to the goody two-shoes Jason to show him who is the true master of the blade. Dropping those combos won't help his case, though. Akaragitsune has his own Megazord Sturm going through. Oh no, good job waiting your turn. One bust out too many. This could be the end of Technique's goody two-shoes. Jason, Quantum Range. Oh, good throw break, okay. You can't pistol whip me. But you can definitely riddle me with holes. Akaragitsune now up 2-1.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
When I want your opinion.
Alright, let us see how you get out of this mess. Okay, we got ooh, everybody's whipping buttons. What the heck? Alright, something happened. Must have gotten desynced somewhere. Yeah, I think we got cross-teching, guys. I think we got desynced. Oh well. So after this, we will remake the lobby. They are already in a match, though, so it's fine. And I didn't even make this lobby too long ago. I didn't think it would desync that quick. So I remade it just before top 8 to make sure that this wouldn't happen. But alas. I guess I'll have to remake it each wave.
Well, it's scared to play.
In the meantime, enjoy this display of buttons and whiffs that are likely not what's actually happening. What you may see might not be what it appears. Not all is that appears to be here in the Twilight Zone.
It's so nice to pick on.
Or the Shadow Dimension. Whatever Zed called whatever prison to put the Rangers in after Scorpina beat them. The Dark Dimension, the Shadow Dimension, something like that. Put them in a dimension where there will be a range of existence. That's where they are right now. This is just atoms floating aimlessly trying to find some form of light to enter. I'll have to go in the chat. Thanks, Akaragitsune. I'm going to remake the lobby right now. Akaragitsune moves forward 3-1. Okay, now that that's done, let me remake this lobby. Alright, this is going to be winner's final, so I will make it seem as such here.
3, 2, 1.
Got it. Okay, and we already got the clutter underway.
You're under arrest.
Okay, looks like MegaIssacX already in a bad spot. Here comes Jen telling Tommy, I am the law. Telling Jason attitude to mind his own business. Chimera's got classic Zed in here. He has shed his Florida man ways, and we got Zed Classic looking like a whole Coca-Cola can right now, and he is trying to open up a can of you-know-what on Tommy. A can of whoop-butt. Tommy whipping stuff. Look at this. Big brain EX reversals. Nobody home. Your Galaxy Brain is just a little bit too Lost Galaxy for me. Reality ends, time is tossed as Galaxy Brains found become Galaxy Brains lost. Alright, so MegaIssacX did a good job keeping his characters alive at least. Oh, you got mixed with the V-Trigger 1 Bison stuff. Big Fisherman attack. The double M. OTG gets some blast, a little bit more float state in it too. And Jason is down. Said Rebel's victory for just a little bit longer. There's Sentry, the good little decoy that he is. Time for Tommy to summon his buddy, the Dragon Zord. Look at, oh, what a low arcing jump medium. Okay, I see you. Oh yeah, don't be whiffing that on Zed. You have to worry about it. Go get a mud hole stomped on you. It might not be a Florida Man mud hole, but it is just as nasty as that. Speaking of nasty, there's a Billy Boo, but nobody home. Unfortunately, the God Horde comes down, stabbed in the ground. Dracon gets the shock treatment, and Crescent Chimera is right now up 1-0. That was Chip. I figured it was Chip. I wasn't sure. I know sometimes Chip kills me kind of finicky here. You want the ping test. Well, the good news is I have a new router coming in soon, so hopefully that'll fix it for next time. Anyway, next slide. MegaIssacX still on the left. Now, Zed wanted in, like he was going in, but he paused for a second. Want to see what happened with the gen missiles. Doesn't look like that quite quick enough. Oh, okay. Tommy was swinged but hit by the putty. Alright, time for the throw comp. Oh, didn't get anything. Okay. Good throw break from Sentry. Uh-oh. The firing range open, ladies and gentlemen. The firing range is wide open. Look at all of this. No meter necessary. Just bring the bombs, bring the guns, and bring the pain. Tommy has been destroyed. Since we report that to Tommy's future self, I hope to cause a time paradox doing so. Yeah, for those who don't know, the Shadow Bridge started because future Tommy killed past Tommy, and that created a big time mess that allowed Dracon to kind of conquer the other worlds easier. Big bite out of the ball right now. Jason, a true rebel without a cause, bringing the destruction to Zed. If I'm going down, if I'm an intergalactic outlaw, I am taking you with me, Lord Zed. Lord Zed, however, is not impressed. Tried to go for that low confirm, didn't get anything. Again, missed the crouching M. Alright, time for the LMS loops, maybe? Oh no, I just did one. He was over now because he's going to take a big bite out of evil now. Took a bite out of law, taking a bite out of crime. Zed, however, is just going to be taking all of it out on Jason. Man, he is perturbed. Oh, Sentry's there, and he caught something. Not enough for full confirm, but enough to kind of reset the situation. So, actually, no, this is kind of somewhat even slightly in... Nah, never mind. Jason just got his neck snapped by the Sentry. Put to sleep. Ooh, look at that. Kind of floated there, unsure what's going to happen. But Dracon just jumped in on his old minion. He does not take traitors lightly, so be wary, Sentry. This seems to be capital punishment coming for you right now.
You have been warned.
Ah, that's dead. Justice has been served, courtesy of Lord Dracon punishing the traitor. And now it's Zed. These are the two previous cover athletes of the Shattered Skirmish. As you might remember, we had Dracon fighting Zed as our last cover athlete scene. And it seems to be a grudge match to determine who gets to be the cover athlete. Who is cover athlete A and who is cover athlete B? Who is the other guy getting posterized? This will decide who it is. Dracon making his case right now. Is this the end of Lord Zed? There's all this bar. MegaIssacX ties it at 1. Nice. Look at this.
Guys, let's do this.
Ooh, look at that. Zed was just diving in. This big man's going to the paint. Look out below. And he got himself a slam dunk with that fisherman. Good throw mix. I don't know if this is the end of Jason, but it's not going to look good. Very smart of Crescent to store a charge as well. Yeah, that's the end. He got him. Lord Zed has already taken out Jason, one of his longtime enemies. And now it's time. Oh! Alright. Tommy lending a helping hand right now to his evil future self. Meanwhile, Sentry's like, wait, why is Lord Dracon over there? If I fight him, is he going to kill me? I'll have to beat him first. Or at least beat his goody two-shoes present self. And he very well might. Look at all this bar he's got. That is the end of Goody Two-Shoes present, Tommy. It's time for the evil future to make itself known. The days of future past. And he is trying to bury Jen in the past. You're not going to be going home to the future. There is no back to the future for you, Jen. There is only despair and pain. Oh, Dracon won the poking war, too, after a throw break. Oh, this is dire. That's dead. What an answer from MegaIssacX. He caught Zed again! Man, he's just getting all kinds of profit off those really late jump-ins. Got the mix. Zed is likely going to sleep. Put in a grave to rest forever, for his duty is done as there is a new Lord of Evil in town, and his name is Dracon. Uh-oh, Sentry's stuck all by himself. This is going to be dire. He's got to do something because Dracon's wrath is definitely something he does not want to contend with. Sentry survives. The rebellion is complete, at least for now. Crescent Chimera up 2-1. Okie dokie. Man, they're just going, both of them are just jumping forward and playing chicken, trying to get an air-to-air, only for them to just chicken block. Crazy stuff right now. Alright, Crescent Chimera got the first hit, and he might get the last hit too. Once he gets started like this, it's usually not good for whoever's coming in, just because his, oh, reset! Yeah, just because stuff like that happens, whether they're falling out of combos or falling into it, in the case of an incoming partner, trying to cover for the demise of the guy before him. Ooh, that time he blocked, though. Commentator's curse. You missed it, though. Commentator's curse again. Double curse, triple cursed. Just as a chance to emerge for Chimera, kind of pick up that faux pas. MegaIssacX just picked him right back up. Here come the big Jason combos. Got a Genocide Cutter thrown in from an assist. Look at this. This is a dead Gen. Send her corpse back to the year 3000 with a timestamp. Tell him 2020 sent ya. As time for shudders in fear of the monster that was 2020. Ooh, big thunderbolt, what an assist. And here comes Zed, making both good and evil pay for their insolence. Looks like Dracon fell out. The evil future has another chance to fight against the evil present. Meanwhile, the good present just sent flying into the stratosphere. Snap right back. Oh, look at this. He's poking. He is poking right now. And I think we might have desynced. Maybe? Oh, no, he's just swinging. I think maybe we desynced or something. They were just whiffing buttons to no avail, but looks like that was the point. Kind of slowing this match down a bit. Look at that. And a conversion. The firing. The firing squad is on duty right now, ladies and gentlemen. The shooting gallery is open. Uh-oh. What are you doing here? It's past curfew. You have traumatized our people far too long, Drakon. I quit. Here is my notice. In fact, it will only be 2 weeks' notice. I'm quitting right here, right now. Because I have a new best friend now, and his name is Lord Zed. Snap your fingers, snap your neck. Crescent Chimera moves forward 3-1. All right, let's get started. So oh, no, I got mixed up. I looked away to kind of confirm who was up next. There we go. So Ninetails is on the left, getting juggled currently by IPressTheButtons and the House of Shiva. Scorpina is down. Sadly, Drakon might not be far behind. RJ is trying to teach Daishi a tough lesson by having him and Scorpina get blown up first. So, see, good is the way to go. Evil just gets blasted like that. RJ here to take all the credit and make an example of Gia. Gia, have you been good this year? Wake Up Super, getting blown up says no. Here is a big lump of gold that I stuffed in my fist to add a little bit extra oomph to it. And there is Daishi throwing out the big stun ball to stop Lauren in her tracks. It seems to not be to much avail though, because here come the sword cancel combos courtesy of the House of Shiva. Set me on fire. Bust out versus bust out. Cancel each other out. They were equally powerful. You see Lauren got paralyzed in place by that big static ball. Trying to desperately keep Lauren at bay before she cuts Daishi to pieces. And she has succeeded doing so like a hot knife through butter. More hot knives. Bonfire. Look at this. She's a real party animal. She must be great at camping sites. She's got bonfires. She got butterfly. She has a hot knife to cut through some of the hard-to-catch meats on hunting trips. She is the greatest. Bam! Too bad she is being sent to the dark dimension with a big lunar cyclone. Alright, more bust out. We got those. Time for Udana versus RJ. The battle of the Disney-era Rangers. Let us see who comes on top. What an anti-air. Crouch H all the way from up high. And this could spell the demise of Udana. I have seen RJ get some pretty wild conversions. I know he's had a little bit of nerfs, but it's... Oh, no! What a miss! It wasn't even falling out of the juggle. Just a little bit too low on the ground. However, it seems like the Dragon Sword is looking to eat up the score for Udana. You press something? Nobody home! Landing on the tail. And then a big whack of her stick. IPressTheButtons up 1-0. Let us see what happens now. I want to see more of those Scorpina combos though. But she can't seem to just get the poison to last as long as she wants. Here comes Udana. Escorting Scorpina to the corner like the naughty girl she has been. Go to your room and think what you've done, Scorpina. Because if you don't, I will send you to your room myself. Uh-oh. Daishi's also been a bad boy. He's being sent to the corner too. Put the dunce hat right on this guy. Yeah. Udana in the corner has always been nasty. I remember the Stan 8 loop she used to have. It was really fun. Now she got a little bit more to do, and that's dead. Look at that. Look at that. Look how far. Look how far he was from dead, and then he wound up dead anyway. That's the power of good. That is Mystic Force all the way. the magical source of goodness and light, has just sent Daishi to a place he does not want. The injured list.
Not finished yet.
Ooh, look at that. RJ wanted to bust out a Megazord, but Lauren and Gia said, nah, it's time for girl power. I've seen your Tinder app, RJ. I know you're not innocent. This is what we do to chauvinists. So much damage! My goodness! Uh-oh, Scorpina's for sure dead. Udana is trying to show Scorpina she can do better than the company she keeps currently. Because my goodness, what a decimation with Udana as the centerpiece of it. Udana takes center stage. I press the buttons, now up 2-0. What a game. Naughty boys and girls will get nothing but coal in their stockings. Alright, so you see Ninetails trying to keep Udana at bay, but she just got smacked down anyway. We saw the big Morgan dash. Uh-oh, charging star didn't work either. Scorpina is showing all the bootleg Marvel moves, and it is not working out the way she would like. Udana has her scouted. Ah, misses the OTG. Charging star finally got somebody, but you have to kind of delay it a bit, depending on where you hit them. Scorpina is down. And Daishi might not be far behind. As we saw Udana pretty much touch of death this guy. And IPressTheButtons has all the bar to do it with Udana smacked down. Too many smackdowns. You do it twice and they are hard knockdowns. It made no difference though. Udana burning all the bar. Make sure Daishi is put on ice. Cryogenically frozen like he was a Time Force baddie. And whatever Udana is just going to send them to Jen and her friends saying, hey, can you take this guy back too? He's kind of a troublemaker. Let the year 3000 handle his nonsense. You see RJ just trying to bust out. Oh, he does bust out, and it works! And he got himself a mark. Look at this. The Shiba clan again getting decimated by RJ. Ah, more bust outs. Oh! I wasn't sure if RJ recovered in time to punish Lauren when she landed. Luckily, it seems like that didn't happen. Goodness, bust out versus bust out. Chipped out. No, got hit clean. Dragon Zord saves the day. Thank you, Dragon Zord. You are the guy. You are the best friend mankind can have. IPressTheButtons moves forward 3-0. Ninetails, it was a good show, and I will see you next time, hopefully.
I'm not just any ranger.
Yeah, I was fixing to bracket when I said that, so sorry about that. Anyway, we got more RJ on the way. We've got RJ, Quantum Ranger, and Goldar versus Shadow Ranger, Quantum Ranger, and Jason. RJ trying to catch the evil version of Dragon Shield Jason. He's oh no, that was a big jump in, but didn't get follow-ups off of it. It's still going. It just keeps going and going. Look at that. LMS loops on lock, and he built so much bar doing that too. Akaragitsune bringing the pain to Drewchuck right now. Goldar being, oh, you're not even cornered. Psych up. They tried to cross it twice. You're whiffing, but there's a big EX in your face. Here comes Goldar. You should have aimed for my head, says Goldar. Because this is not gonna miss. This is the kiss that don't miss. This is a destroyed Jason. It's over. Who's points that mess? But you had to guess we're dealing with Destructo Disc, but you didn't get the full follow-up. Or maybe you did. Bust out EX. Don't be whiffing when that man has bar. Don't be throwing out buttons when that man has bar. There's a bust out EX waiting for you. And all that pain. Big double knuckles. And looks like Akaragitsune's got to do this all by himself with Shadow Ranger. Quantum Ranger caught him, but no follow-up. Never mind, you got the air-to-air. You're good to go. I need more quantum power. You don't have to wave dash again this. Oh, maybe you do. Okay. He probably wanted a Stinger, but he got the down H instead. Luckily, RJ is there to cover for Quantum Ranger's error and judgment. Don't worry, I won't tell your boss, says RJ. We're cool, right? You get to buy one of my pizzas. Well, I send this guy to the dark dimension with a lunar cyclone. Drewchuck up 1-0.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
Okie doke, what do we got here? Wow, that was smart. Made it think that Jason was going away, but nah, he's now right in RJ's grill. RJ said you should have finished the job because you want to be up close against a Muay Thai fighter. Look at my kickboxing technique. Look at it. Get flamed on. Ah, nah. Didn't get the... Trying to go reset? Bust out, but nobody home. What a bait by Drewchuck. That brain is just a bit too galaxy for you. Close the book of the Lost Galaxy, my friend. You're gonna open up a portal to the Nether before you know them to deal with Captain Mutiny and all his goons. Captain Mutiny would be funny. Just make him like a bootleg Cervantes, you're good to go. Yeah, I know, right? I was hoping RJ would just finish the job like he used to. That was smart, leaving it lingering there as the meter ran out, but sadly he just got busted out on EX Goldar with what was left of Megazord bar. There you go. The big Goldar clone is helping out the tiny original. You're a big boy, but you're still my son, says Goldar. I'm proud of you. Oh, we got key charge from RJ? What difference will it make, though? You got thrown in time to get cut to pieces like the pizzas that you serve at your suspicious restaurant with a really nice attic that has like a basketball court and a yoga room and all the Jungle Fury morphers and uniforms.
You have lost this battle.
My goodness, look at this. Sliced open like the pizzas he serves like a Freddy Krueger nightmare. An ironic death for RJ. Don't worry though, you won't be alone. Seems like Golar's gonna cut to pieces too. Look at this. Now keep on going. It's a lot of health he's got to cut through. He has all this bar. Are you gonna fit? Oh, you tried to reset, and now you're gonna get punished big time. EX bust out, and it's time for the corner combos of destruction. Now, I have seen Goldar definitely kill from these situations, and he's got some giant Goldar bar. It's dead. It's dead. Destroyed. We're gonna up the rating to PG-13 because that was not appropriate for children. What just happened? He dead. Drewchuck is now up 2-0. I'm reading the chat right now. I appreciate you guys tuning in all the same. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Shattered Skirmish. The final one of 2020. Let's hope 2021 we could all meet each other offline again and have a real good time. But for now, enjoy your Power Ranger lore trivia in the midst of Battle for the Grid League implications. This had 16 people, which means Battle for the Grid League points were up for grabs. Let's see who takes them. Oh, this is a real good start for Akaragitsune. Oh, never mind! Commentator's curse. Here comes Drewchuck. He can't quite chase him down far enough. Goldar taking some blasts. Didn't get converted. Ah, big blast. Oh, that was smart. He was using the screen clutter of the full charge to kind of mask Doggy's approach. we got the one that had low on health. This is probably an RJ that's been destroyed, cut up like the pizzas he served. An ironic death indeed. Here we he knew what side he was coming from, and he just dashed right into a jump S. You got air to air like a cross Tekken character, my friend. So don't be too cross about it, you know? Look at this, crossing the line right now. It's Cop versus Cop. Unfortunately for Quantum Ranger, he missed some of his shots, and he just got mashed out of whatever he wanted to do. Doggy Kruger's back in action. Nice. Doggy Kruger decided to be a decoy for Jason to come in, but Jason could not make the most of it. Here comes Goldar once more, escorting this man to the corner. Escorting him to the prison from the Green with Evil saga once again.
I need more quantum power.
You're stuck here until I say so. And I say never. Look at this, Quantum Ranger just making his money right now. He's gonna have a nice big raise from the Silver Guardians for his work right now. Ooh, that was smart. Went into the low stance right there, but Shadow Ranger's waiting for him. And once more, Shadow Ranger is cutting people down to size. This is where Akaragitsune fell off the last game. Let's see if he finishes his move this time. Having the Megazord mirror definitely help with that. The Billy. The Billy. Oh, the Billy! The William walking shoes are going to be walking all over you, my friend.
Formation sword.
Okay, so Drewchuck, if he doesn't drop this, can definitely... Oh, he did. That's unfortunate. He wanted to reset too, but nobody home. Megazord counter. Stop Momentum in its tracks. A little bit left. Look at this. That was smart to use a Megazord counter like that to lull Akaragitsune in a false sense of security.
Megazord ready.
Oh, you caught him. I think Akaragitsune got this one. Finish the job. Finish the job. He got it. Good stuff. Akaragitsune is alive and well. He hangs on and is now 2-1, Drewchuck. That was very pog indeed. How you doing, Dostro? Thank you again for that Scorpina combo. She is really fun. I really do like that Morgan Air Dash one you posted day one. That was great. Shout out to Dostro in the chat.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
Oh, sounds like Dastro's got some more Scorpion that we shared later. But anyway, enough about that. Drewchuck is having his momentum halted. Look at this. And Akaragitsune is making the most of this opportunity. This is a great opening for Akaragitsune right now. Bum, 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 bum. That is probably an RJ going right to the gutter. Destitute and likely on something. For those who watch Jungle Fury, you know exactly what I mean when I say RJ is on something. How you doing, Zeo Hawk? Good to see ya. Too bad it's arcade mode only damage. Oh, good. Air to air. Finally, Drewchuck showing signs of... Oh, yeah, never mind. Another air to air. You gonna drop this one too? Yes, you are. All right. Let's see if he has 3 drops in a row. He could have killed, like, any one of those times. And he had full bar each time. What's like he's trying to build bar of those resets? Yeah, I agree. You got jumped. You got air to air 3 times there. Bust up versus bust up. Can't each other out. Drewchuck is getting buffed right now. The Godhorn stabbed the ground, and Jason stabbing Quantum Ranger. He is dead. All up to Goldar now. Trying to hang on. All right, he survived the Megazord storm. But Goldar needs to get his hands on one of these guys. He has the bar to do it, and he has the Megazord meter to do it, summoning his big giant clone to help him out here, so he can save the bar if necessary. All right, there you go. He knew it was near the end of his normal jump when he did the Megazord kind of spread it out a bit. That is probably a dead, yeah, it's a dead quandary for sure. There won't be enough to mix Jason with the, yeah, Megazord meter. Dash up and grab. This is dire. Should pick it up. Oh, maybe not. I was planning to pick something up with that, but I guess not. Oh, you didn't finish the job. Everybody's dropping stuff. And you missed the punish, too. Oh, boy. Look at this. Blowing right back in his face. Someone throwing those sissy fireballs at me. Ba, 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 ba. Drewchuck moves forward 3-1. I am going to remake the lobby, and then we will get Star of Losers semi. Saved it.
All right now, give it your best. I don't want any sore losers.
With the power of snow.
3, 2, 1.
All right, I got mixed up. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let's get started. All the clutter. Look at this. Key everywhere. Ranger energy, Morphin Grid energy, all over the place. We got fire. We have purple stuff, martial arts. Here comes the Muay Thai madness. Didn't quite get the button dash he wanted. No worries. Pick it right back up. Don't need any of that nonsense. Drewchuck is put the House of Shiva once more in a dire situation. Don't bring your Kage Musha next time. Don't bring the real thing over here right at the start of the battle. Woohoo, armoring right through the wire sword setup. Look at this. And crossed up, got nothing, then just mashed buttons as it landed and got something. That is truly an American reset.
I need more quantum
You
power.
do need more quantum power, Eric. I agree entirely. There's never enough quantum power. It seems like there's never enough. So we appreciate you bringing some to the table. Nice. Formation sword, but Udana blocked it. Busting out EX attack. Oh, this, what an anti-air! Just dash forward and back M. The disrespect, just swat like, get out of my face. Silly Snow Witch magician nonsense. Magic is for suckers. Let me show you what brute strength can do. Udana, however, is not impressed. Magic works just fine for me, especially when I have a giant Dragon Zord drill assisting it. Every magician needs a good assistant. For me, it's the Dragon Zord. Ooh, coming down with a big sword and the... didn't finish the job. No worries. Just do what you did with everybody else. Jump S! Air to air is part of this complete breakfast. Drewchuck up 1-0. Oh, he's got to restart his computer? We have a bit of a delay, guys, so I guess PressTheButtons will be back shortly. In the meantime, let me say hello to Chelsea. Also order some dinner. I just realized what time it is. It's already 6:08. Order some groceries. Yeah. Coach, when you see me next, I'm going to be swole. I promise you. Like, I have been taking care of myself this quarantine. I'm looking forward to showing off the gains to you next time I see you at maybe one of the Big E events. Because they're going to be happening soon. The vaccine has finally been cleared. It's getting rolled out little by little. Hopefully by April we can get our shots. And then maybe, just maybe, it'll be in time for Combo Breaker. Now that would be a good return to FGC events if Combo Breaker is what leads us off. Now I haven't been banned from anything recently. I have been kicked out of some Discords though. Some of the Discords have been somewhat sus lately, and I can't keep my mouth shut about it. But no worries, here we are in a kids-friendly franchise where we can control our language and not be so nasty. And if you do want to be nasty, it's what the Twitch chat there is for. I won't repeat any of it, mind you, but if you want to use some not safe for work language, that's the place to do it. So I have turned the censor off. Kids, if you are Googling this video later when I give it to Arturo, please do not look at the YouTube comments. We here at Crosswires do not condone naughty language for kids franchise, especially because I work as a BCBA, and I want some family to say, hey, look, my RBT supervisor is just throwing all kinds of obscenities and not safe for work language suggestions at a Power Rangers stream, and then I lose clients. That would stink. Next time I do a tournament, the seeding is based on ping. What's going on? So Press the Buttons had to restart. He's having issues right now. So he should be back momentarily. I hope he remembered what the password is. He's running his ping test. Maybe. I used up all my tacos. Have you been following any of Big E's food posts on Facebook, Coach? They're actually really good. I've started using some suggestions for like the seasoning for my skillet meals, and they are definitely hitting its mark. Like I've had tacos the last 2 weeks. I might have another 6 weeks. They're so good. And a lot because I was looking at Big E's stuff about using tenderizer and stuff like that to get the texture just right. It's easier on chicken, though. I don't like steak much anymore. Steak is, like, too weird for me. Let me get some tacos. Alright, hold on. Let me see what's going on with him for... Oh, he's back. Alright, I'll order food later. I gotta visit my grandmother tomorrow. She's in kind of a weird spot right now, health-wise, so I want to say hi in case this is... in case she joins the people in the grid, so to speak. So let's keep things going. Looks like IPressTheButtons is back. It's right now 1-0 Drewchuck.
Not by a long shot.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping all the same, Coach. Thank you again. And everything you do for the community. Fight, Coach, fight! Alright, are the sides right? Let's see who spawns where. Screwed me up earlier in top 8 where I switched sides. I saw it weird. Yeah, I got the sides right.
Take a moment and ready yourselves. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, here we go. We have RJ trying. Oh, you got frozen solid. Udana got tired of RJ's huffing the Paishwa incense. Save some for everybody else, RJ. Union intervention. Here is Paishwa Incense Anonymous. And you are being sent to the corner of shame while you have an intervention courtesy of Gia and Udana. There you go. Another patient cured at Paishwa Incense Anonymous. Oh, we got them both, I just realized. This is dire for IPressTheButtons. The Quantum Ranger says, do you have your license for this Paishwa Incense Anonymous? I don't think so. I am shutting down your illegal, non-licensed operation down. A law was clearly passed where Paishwa incense could be imbibed by anybody anytime. No intervention necessary. Uh-oh, bust out EX, here we go. No, Paishwa Incense Anonymous is indeed a legitimate organization, and you and your comrade won't be taking us down with your corrupt ways. Your protection money is not needed here. Look at this.
Formation sword. Formation sword.
Yeah, this is bad. Look at this. IPressTheButtons definitely got him here. No, sorry. Drewchuck has got him. I just looked at the wrong side of the screen, so I was looking at other Red Rangers. Like this one just got clipped in the head. Drewchuck is about to make this a one-person comeback. Bust out? Again! Man, they've been doing this a lot. Like, both of them just bust out like nuts. at the exact same time. I think one's expecting a wake-up button, the other expecting pressure on wake-up, and then they just do that. Like, they are just going beyond Galaxy Brain. This is Universal Brain. This is Brain to the Grid, and that's just Brain Freeze right there. Don't you hate it when that happens? Especially nowadays with the Slurpee I had Brain Freeze with earlier today. IPressTheButtons ties it at 1.
All right, now. 3, 2, 1. Fight.
That was a pretty good response from IPressTheButtons. He took a breather to fix his sound. Seemed to have fixed his momentum too. It was a really good round, keeping things to clutch when Drewchuck seems to be firing back. Happy birthday. RJ and Goldar are the unfortunate guests of dishonor during the happy birthday. Goldar fell out. Goldar is here to say, return this gift to sender. Nice. He tried to blow the ice ball back. Looks like it didn't happen. Swooping over the assist to drop the sword on Lauren's head. No follow-up, though. However, looks like RJ is sliding right in those DMs. Say, hey lady, hey pretty lady, you are on my Tinder. Please don't slide left. I'll just slide right into you. Dive in the DMs. Sadly, Lauren seems to be finished by Quantum Range here. Eric says this one's fine. Go pick another Tinder date, RJ. Sit there in the sidelines and watch me do my business. Look at these resets. Bust out! Bust out! Not even a punish. So many unsuccessful busts out now. What an overhead. My goodness. Jump H. All the way from the startup of the jump, actually. And then use the assist to kind of keep Aaron put in place until Udana could land. Sadly, here's an unhappy landing for you. Happy birthday. They're both dead. Drewchuck has moved. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Still slightly lose a chance. How is Crescent to get out of it? Answer, he is not, and neither is Gia. Tackle to her demise. Drewchuck now up 2-1. Yeah, Goldar is definitely pulling his weight right now. So how is this gonna pan out? Charging some key, just went right through the butterflies. Look at that. Real crazy town right now. You're my butterfly. But those butterflies were just made of sugar, baby. Completely harmless. Didn't get the fall he wanted. And that could cost him dearly. Look at that damage! We don't see solo Gia combos that much these days, but they are entertaining all the same. Got him. Is this the end? Alright, he fell out just before. Oh! This time there was no one to meet him for his YOLO air-to-air assault. Seemed like everyone was caught jumping with that jump S, but this time he just let the fall into his demise. Look at this. This is a great round from IPressTheButtons. I would be shocked if Drewchuck came back with his losing Goldar right here. RJ's got to do this all by himself, and oh yeah, he's not going to. Not like this. This is dire for Drewchuck. Yeah, that's the end. That's the end. IPressTheButtons ties it at 2. Game 5 time, ladies and gentlemen. Down to the wire here on Cross Wires.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Ooh, that was nice. Look at that. Jump up, but the old classic Udana Jump S stops whatever RJ wanted to do. Charging some key. Got blown up again. All right, there you go. You got the corner. Very smart to get out of the corner of that situation, because he was definitely going to push the corner right there. Instead, Udana stuck in the corner of shame. As RJ once again opens up the Jungle Fury School for Pai Schwa Martial Arts. Kickboxing style. The 8 limbs of destruction. The 8 limbs of canine goodness. Lunar Cyclone, the ex-werewolf, still howling for victory. Ah, bust out. How is Gia gonna follow up with this? That's a good answer. Making absolutely sure RJ is down for the count. Cut the pieces with a hot knife. Hot knife through pizza. Alright, Gia throwing out her assist. Quantum Ranger careful. Oh no! Stomped! Dragon Zord just putting his foot down on the Quantum Ranger. I heard you got a dinosaur, but your dinosaur is nothing like me. Is that going to connect? Yes, it is. What a demise for the Quantum Ranger. Goldar's stuck all by himself against these two lovely ladies. I don't think it'll last much longer, though. I'm pretty sure Lauren could kill him off this. Because Lauren, from what I understand, is still pretty busted when it comes to a situation like this. Dastro asking why are RJ players dropping their combos. I don't know. Maybe there was a hitbox shift in the last patch. Who knows? We both know hitbox can kind of be not what they appear to be in many combos. So RJ might not be much different. It does seem a lot easier though in the previous patch, that which I will agree with. Well, this is all right. So Drewchuck might have stopped Gia here. Gia has been destroyed, most like. Oh yeah, destroyed. But there's no Mega's meter left. You're gonna have to. No! You had the right idea, but you didn't wait your turn. Oh no, you knew. You knew, but you kind of got a little bit too trigger happy. IPressTheButtons moves forward to losers finals against, I do believe, against Mega.
3, 2, 1, fight!
All right, so MegaIssacX going with Tommy, Jason, and Lord Drakon, the evil future Tommy. And MegaIssacX sticking with Udana, Lauren, and Gia. Udana being such a nice mother to these young ladies. Such a nice motherly figure. Happy Mother's Day, Udana. I know Mother's Day is considerably far from now, but every day's Mother's Day with Udana's on the screen. She is such a nice mother, you know, the Maji mother. Anyway. Looks like Jason is trying to tell this parent, keep your kids away from me or I will do something that I will regret. These crazy kids. This Gia. Oh no, genocide cutter. Drakon just said, nah, what are you doing? Whap! Right in the face. Jason picking up the scraps. You don't need a bracket, Omega Black. This is Losers Finals, and winner of this faces Chimera. There's your bracket. That's interesting. Just instant jump S. It was enough to kind of spook Udana into getting hit with this follow-up that MegaIssacX had planned with Jason. Magical Source, Mystic Force. Ooh, okay. A little bit of a late launcher there, but it worked. I love those slow float juggles. Oh no, you got called out! Get that Bison V-Skill 2 nonsense out of my face! Look at that! Wait your turn, my friend! Oh, now he fell out. Bust out, this time it connects. IPressTheButtons takes a 1-0 lead.
Three, two, one, fight!
Sakura, strike!
Sorry about that. Just somebody text story about work. This is getting kind of late. Anyway, keep things going.
Sakura, strike!
So MegaIssacX has to... Oh, that was your chance. He had to figure out a way not to get blown up by these long-range assists that IPressTheButtons like to set the tone with. Udana uses Jump S, and then while you're blocking the Jump S, there are butterflies coming at you to continue that quote-unquote block string. So Udana can try and mix you, or Gia tries to mix you with an assist a little bit closer. MegaIssacX has survived that onslaught, however, and it's time for the Tommy combos. The big Andy kicks and a bunch of cuts. Got blown up with the throw. It just keeps going and going. There's full bar. I'm pretty sure Udana's going to be taking a dirt nap pretty soon. And still saved a lot of bar, too. Good conversion. Uh-oh. Oh, he fell out, only to get hit right back up. Dragon Sword has turned against his former master. He's like, Tommy used to be cool, but now I have new best friends. I have Lauren and Gia to be my friends now. Look at this, Jason showing this Red Ranger. Are you cut for the job? Being a Ranger. Oh, what? Maybe? Oh, yeah, nobody home. About to say, if you got hit by that, I would have been shocked. Look at this. Jason says, what are you doing here, rookie? What are you doing here, rookie? You didn't pay your dues. This is how a real Red Ranger fights. And Gia just got blown up by low attacks. This is probably the end. Oh, you fell out? No, you just got kicked right back in. Genocide cutter the back of your head. What a cross-up. I love seeing these Drakon setups. He was not a very common character on these Skirmish up until recently. MegaIssacX has tied it at 1.
Three, two, one, fight!
Sakura, strike!
Alright, next slide.
Yellow!
Good. Anti-air. I didn't think I was reaching that far away, but there you go. And it was unscaled, too. You can snap back out, though. That's not the... You want... Yeah, you can tell that they want Drakon now. Yeah. Lauren, Gia, and Udana are realizing Drakon's a bigger problem than they expected to. However, if Tommy really wants to come back in, he can die if he wants. He caught the assist that time, but Jason was just waiting for him. Gia in trouble. So IPressTheButtons is going for a ride. The thing is, if Gia is dead here, that's going to pretty much even the score. Oh, you missed the OTG! Never mind. Genocide card to the back of the head, save the day, but bust out. And it is time for the Dragon Zord combos. I'm looking at the meter right now. I don't, not, oh, maybe enough to kill? Not quite. Try to go for a mix. Oh no! The butterflies avoided the bust out. Ooh, what an air-to-air. They just stared down for a second, but it was Drakon who had priority. Bringing the pain and suffering to Udana. Thrown. It's going to start all over again. There is no escape, Udana. You should have signed the contract when you had a chance to join my forces, says Drakon. Look at this. Now you must pay the penalty for your insolence. And I'm going to burn... Oh, Okay, the Dragon Sword trying to follow his master's will, but got the second time though. Look, that fireball was still going all the way over there. The speed was definitely bust out, and it worked! And she had enough for sword meter. Oh, she fell out. That's unfortunate. This is probably the end of IPressTheButtons for this game. You have been warned. MegaIssacX now up 2-1. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, look at that. They've definitely buffed some of the height of that Genocide Cutter. I remember never seeing that move much, but now I'm seeing it a lot, and it's looking really good. It's looking like the Genocide Cutter of old, to be honest. Befitting of a warlord like Lord Drakon. What a disastrous start from IPressTheButtons. Already, Warren is not coming back. Alright, don't drop this time. The drop Dragon Sword combo is kind of where the end was foretold for IPressTheButtons last time. So that's good that Tommy's down. The more you can whittle away this team, the better it's going to be. Yeah, I got to order some food. I'm getting starved. However, not as starved as Drakon is for the blood of his enemies. Got snapped back, got snapped in, and ultimately, that was not how Udana envisioned that snap-in from happening. Look at this. He really does use G-Attack super well. And yes, jump heavy for Drakon does look much better than it used to be. I have noticed that. He is catching people super low in the air. Like, I wouldn't think he'd be active some of those times when he's catching them. Like, almost like just as he's about to land, he's catching them. It's ridiculous. You got blown up. Big overhead, and I think IPressTheButtons has just signed Jason's destruction warrant. Drakon do this all on his lonesome now. And that stinks, actually. That anti-air might have actually signed... Oh, maybe not. No reset. Enough for Drakon to summon his old ally, the Dragon Zord, who has joined him in his crusade to conquer all of Power Ranger reality. Are you still busting out? Oh, you're still busting out. Come on, everybody's busting out. You should know better. MegaIssacX moves forward 3-1. It is time for Grand Finals. I am going to restart the lobby one more time, and then we will get this show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is now time for our main event of the evening. Introducing first from Loser's Bracket, he's not just a Super Isaac, he's a MegaIssacX. And next from Winner's Bracket, he is the nightmare made real. He is Crescent Chimera. Everybody, let's get hyped for some Grand Finals action here on Shattered Skirmish. And it's already gotten started. We can't keep these two down for long. Look, they were just chomping at the bit. Now that's a cold open right there. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Oh, so far, Tommy is showing Lord Zed, who's boss right now. You thought he could take my powers with candles and turban shells? No. I am the Green Ranger, and I have got a theme song much better than yours, my friend. Oh, no, but Lord's not impressed. Big EX bust out. Lightning strikes. Unfortunately, now it is Sentry's turn to get demolished. Yeah, he tried to delay something. I think he was expecting Tommy to come after him from the air. But alas, Zed is down. This is a tremendous opening from MegaIssacX. still going. I'm pretty sure Sentry is dead. Sentry, it's fitting that you are the cover athlete to Shattered Skirmish this month, and it is of you with the giant hole in your chest, staring lifelessly into the camera. Because, man, you are just getting wasted right now. Yeah, I still haven't shown Coach the flyer for this month's skirmish. I'll have to do so as this goes on. Because it seems like Crescent Chimera has finally caught himself a fish. And again, you're not blocking those mix-ups from Jen. I am the law, says Jen. And you're not going to mess around no more. What's the mix going to be? Oh, no! But thankfully, Genocide Cutter saves Tommy. Drakon says, only I can kill you, my evil, or my good present self. I'm the evil future self. Tommy says, yeah, whatever, thanks for the save. MegaIssacX is now up 1-0. Okay, before I forget, let me fire up the... Alright, there we go. Coach, if you're still in here, here's the flyer. I put it in the chat just now.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a lone.
Okay, how is Crescent... Oh, they switched sides. Just 1 second. There we go, so I'll get confused again. Man, Fear Chimera's getting rocked right now. It's not often I see Fear Chimera get rocked in this early in Grand Finals, but this has been all MegaIssacX. What a game! Unfortunately, Crescent Chimera managed to get something, and usually when he gets a hit, he's gonna make the most out of it. And he has all the bar too, so he might, because he has full Megazord bar, he might decide to spend this bar here, because he can rebuild pretty easily with Quantum Ranger. And then when someone comes in, he'll just get another confirm, possibly get the Megazord Storm to deter or even prevent a Megazord Storm bust out from MegaIssacX. Okay, that's that. Oh no, no bust out for you. It's gonna be MegaIssacX busting out his. Ooh, try to get a little bit of a cross-under mix. Street Fighter 5 style. You survived the Dragonzord Storm. Is the OG Megazord on the way? Yes, it is. Here comes the Billy, but you blocked it. Here comes the Billy. This time you got hit by it. These William walking shoes were made for walking right over you, my friend. The Billy boot. Ooh, that was tricky. Uh-oh, we're whipping buttons and throws here on Shattered Skirmish.
We've got to work together.
That is tight. I do like the blocking of the Gen missiles. Oh, you converted all the way from downtown, just rushing right into the lane. Look at that alley-oop pass right there. That's gonna hurt. OGG? Oh, not quite, but goes. Oh, this time you blocked a Genocide Cutter, but he didn't block what came after it. Oh my goodness, is MegaIssacX gonna run this all the way back? 6-0 run? Is that how it's gonna be here on Shattered Skirmish? The final Shattered Skirmish of the year? No Genocide Cutter for you. So, yeah, be careful. If Jason gets hit by Quantum Ranger at least once, it's gonna be dire. Making sure Drakon pays a bit for that missed assist. No follow-up, no bust out for you either, a little bit too far away. Here comes the Megazord once more, the Billy. And there is the God Horn. And that is the end of Lord Drakon. Another one bagged and bodied and brought in for the bounty by the Quantum Ranger. The Silver Guardians are pleased with your success, Quantum Ranger, but the battle has only just begun. Okay. Oh, they switched sides again. Man, this game sometimes. Well, okay. Paying attention again so I don't lose track of who's who. And look at this. Look, Quantum's like dashing in like he's Wolverine, just going, rah! All rage right now. Quantum Ranger wants that paycheck. Jump knee? Are we doing like Cross Tekken Jump Bison Light now? Just jump knee as an air to air and it works? Okay. Sentry, on the other hand, looking to prove his worth as well. He's tired of just being the punching bag and a decoy. He wants to show he belongs to this team as a contributor, not just as a meat shield. Come on. Alright, the shooting gallery's open. Everyone's contributing right now. Alright, so Quantum Ranger is active. Megazord counter, but doesn't get the get off me he wanted. Thankfully, I did not convert the way he wanted either. Blocking the gen missiles, got clipped low, and this time got... Oh, you're going to chase him down? Button dash into Stinger, you caught him! Look at this, all the way from half court. Didn't get the follow-up that time. There's only so much you can do. Oh, he's down. He's not getting back up. Good job blocking. Yeah, he definitely wants some kind of push back there, but he wasn't getting it.
Megazord ready.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Billy. Dracon blocks it. Billy. Dracon gets away. And you still blocked all that. My goodness. MegaIssacX with the godlike blocks right now. Look at that. Unfortunately, he got opened up by something, and this... I think this is the end. Just because Jen's still around. This is going to be the demise of Lord Dracon once more. Sentry saves the day. The rebellion was successful. Sentry is free from his corporate paymaster. Chimera is now on tournament point thanks to Sentry finally overcoming Lord Dracon, turning in his notice in a big way and making sure that bridge is thoroughly set on fire. I am not coming back, Lord Dracon. I quit. In fact, the rebellion is here, and look at me now. I'm the captain now. MegaIssacX has got a big hole to climb out of because Chimera smells blood in the water. One more game and he is once again your Shattered Skirmish champion. And the final one for 2020. Good. Air to air. He got happy birthday too. This is big for Tommy Oliver. This is big for Tommy Oliver. Didn't get much though, but that's big. Good throw. Jason could probably seal the deal here. He's got the meter for it. He definitely has the damage for it too. Don't get fancy yet. Just finish it. Just finish it. Alright. Looks like once more Sentry gonna have to make this by himself. Bust out, but nobody home, but got the gen missiles though. That is big. Look at this. The shooting gallery is open. The firing squad is on duty.
And may the power protect you all.
Okay, I think, yeah, Sentry's in a bad spot. Look at all that. Oh, you missed it. Maybe not. And the Genocide card didn't catch him either. My goodness, Billy. Billy. These Billy boots are made for walking all over you. Look at this. This is the end of Tommy Oliver. I am the law, says Jen. And Lord Dracon, you aren't going to mess around no more. Busting out the super. Your time is up, my friend. Look at this. Utter pink devastation. You thought pink energy was dangerous before? You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh no!
Been warned.
And you still couldn't catch him. Too many busts out. And I do believe that is the end of Lord Dracon. Sentry, you can breathe easy. You can hold your children and tell them they will grow up as free men and women. As Jen goes back to her time, mission complete, Time Force. Crescent Chimera is now your Shattered Skirmish champion once again. Good stuff, everybody.